Hey YouTubers and whiteboarders with the Whiteboarders channel. Today we are talking about YouTube TV, and this might be something you like. Let's take a look. Thanks for checking out the video. If you are joining us from the previous video where we went through the steps required to sign up and try it for free, glad to have you. We are going to pick up right where we left off. We are all signed in now, and this is the home page for YouTube TV. First thing I want to point out, at the top of the screen you have three different categories: library, home, and live. At this point we're on the home page, and anytime you deviate from the home page, whether you are watching a show or movie, just by selecting home will bring you right back to this page. As far as library, that is the category that will store all of these shows and movies that you are recording. We will talk more about that in a minute. In the live category, that is everything on TV that is live and going on now. We will talk about that shortly. Once you log in for the first time, just spend a couple minutes here on the home page and get familiar with how YouTube TV has the actual home page set up. And it is in categories, starting with top picks for you, and these will change as you watch more and more shows on YouTube TV, and the software gets a feel for what you would most likely want to watch. Scrolling down, the next category is new shows to record, and just like the top picks for you, if you scroll all the way over here and select this arrow, it will give you more options, and you have this arrow here to give you more options for shows to record. The next category is movies, and as you can see there are quite a lot of movies here on the home page, but again, selecting that arrow will open up several more options. Below movies is shows, below shows is sports, and one thing I want to point out is this Washington at Arizona State, that is today 1 to 4 p.m. However, the Ohio State-Nebraska game, that was released 2 days ago, so this is an old game, which is kind of cool because in the event that you didn't see it, you can come to YouTube TV and go back and watch it. And below sports you have the news category, and again by selecting that arrow that will open up all the newscast channel options. Below the news category you have the family category, and below the family category the remaining channels kind of tailored to YouTube.com and movies or videos. YouTube Red Originals, uplifting stories on YouTube, and trending on YouTube. This is the bottom of the home page. You can either scroll up to get to the top or you can select the home. That will take you all the way back up to the top. And at any point you're scrolling down the list of categories and you see something that you like, all you have to do is select it and it will take you right to that show. Next category I want to talk about is the live category. Let's go ahead and select on that. This is how YouTube TV has created their version of a guide. As you can see on the far left, you will see all the channel brand name logos. And in the middle of the page, right here, is what's on right now. And then the far right, what is on next. One thing that is very popular with this feature is you'll notice this arrow, and as I scroll down over the actual pictures, it will go right into the actual spot of the live program. However, the audio will be muted. So you can see here that is the exact spot in the actual television show. So if we were to select play, we would pick it up right here. Let's go ahead and continue scroll down. ABC, The View, and that's exactly what's going on there. And then scroll down to Fox. You'll notice Fox is on a commercial. And ESPN. First Take is on, and again that is on commercial. So it's a pretty cool feature that is pretty popular among all the YouTube TV users because it shows you the exact spot where the TV show is. And just by continuing to scroll down, it will show you all of the channels. And once you get all the way to the bottom, same as before with the home page, all you have to do is either scroll up to get to the top or select the live, and it takes you right back up to the top. Now in the event that you are a brand logo or icon driven mind, this is a pretty cool feature that YouTube TV puts in it because you can see the logo of the actual show and you can see what the actual show is at that current time. An example would be down at the bottom, ESPN. Some people might not recognize the guy on that screen, which might not actually make them realize that is what's on ESPN. So just by this ESPN logo or icon, this is what might draw their attention. They can scroll down and scroll over and see what's going on live in that moment on ESPN TV. And if they want to watch it, let's go ahead and select play. Okay, I selected the pause button over here. I want to point out a couple things on this screen. Here at the top right corner, this box, by selecting that will make your entire computer screen the actual show. And to get back to this page, all you do is hit the escape button on the top left corner of your computer keys. And down here, the left is rewind. This allows you to go back 15 minutes. Pause and play. This allows you to jump forward 15 minutes. Fast forward. And then the volume. Moving to the right, explaining these numbers, this means it is 35 minutes into 1 hour and 30 minute show. This is the closed caption icon, and then you have the settings icon. Below it, you have an arrow and next that allows you to see what is upcoming after this 1 hour and 30-minute show ends. Scrolling back to the left, this little plus sign, that is your DVR and will allow you to record this show, which brings me back to the library category that we talked about a few minutes ago. Once you select that plus sign and begin recording this show, this channel is immediately dropped into the library section. So I'll give you an example. I'll select the plus, shows added to your library, we'll record upcoming episodes as they air on live TV. Now let's select the library. And at this point we now have scheduled recordings. As you can see, this was the show that we were just watching, NFL Live, and by this red live icon box here, you can see it's still recording. Quick little data about this show right now. Again, today 1:30 to 3 p.m. Upcoming NFL Live, October 20th NFL Live, starts at 3 p.m. and goes until 4 p.m. And once we scroll down, that NFL Live is in our queue to be recorded, all because we selected that plus sign. Now I will divert back to the home page. So I hope the video helped. As you can see, I think YouTube TV is pretty user-friendly, and the more you use it, the more you get familiar with it, the more you'll gain confidence in actually scrolling through the actual features and options that YouTube TV provides, which in the end will allow you to enjoy it a lot more. At the end of this video, we have a couple other videos that go in depth with a couple other features that YouTube TV has. Definitely check those out. They might be very helpful to you. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely go to your settings and turn on your YouTube notifications. Once you do that, every video we upload, you will be notified. You will be able to stay up to date with us, and that will be awesome. We'll see you at the next video.